102, 277. Where do you see your times on here? Because I'm not seeing my time that I just did, no? That was so cool. I love that one. Play together. Is that not the same? Oh, you can play 2 players. Oh, neat. So 2 players in the sense that it's not like online though. You have to be 2 players in the thing. You totally missed that one? It's good. I saw Call of Cthulhu and I had to click on it because I knew, like, Liz is obsessed with Cthulhu stuff. She really likes the Cthulhu stuff. You missed that one? Wait, you missed the entire thing? I just played it for you. Well, it's too late now. Show you again? I've already played it. I replayed it for you. Y'all didn't see? Did I like drop completely? Was that me? No, I think, yeah. Stream was down for like half of you. Yo, fuck. Damn it, I just played through it. Okay, that's fine. I did so good. I don't know why the stream went out. What the fuck? Yeah, I think the internet's a little shaky here. Shit. Shitty shit. All right, Call of Cthulhu. I'm sorry, y'all. Didn't mean for the stream to go down. Fuck. That's some BS. I was dropping some frames earlier, but not anything crazy. It wasn't anything too bad. All right, round 8. Ah! So I didn't die last time when I played this, and it was a lot more impressive, and now y'all are seeing it. Hey, Coyote, kiss it! Coyote Kisses! How you doing? Thank you for the 4 months in the Danz cave. I didn't die once before. I did absolutely fine. I didn't die, and now I'm just dying repeatedly, and it's not as impressive as it was 2 seconds ago when I was doing okay. So here we go. This is Call of Cthulhu. I was doing so well. Like, I did perfect. I didn't die. I didn't get hit. I was kicking ass. Now that y'all are actually watching, I'm dying, of course. That's how it goes. Oh, there's a coin down there. I didn't die once. Did I mention this? Didn't die once. This is absolutely awesome, though. I love that they can take, like, this completely innocent game and give it a completely different vibe. With just some effects and stuff. Alright, fine. Get out of here. What are they, breaking glass? What is that noise? Please don't shoot at me. Fuck off. Alright. We're fine now. We'll be okay. I shouldn't run into anything else. This isn't too bad. Stream's still going, right? We're not dropping any frames? Good. Okay. So we got 7 of 15 coins. You have to collect 15 coins. And the idea is... They have to do that, then get to the exit. I want the speed run. Ah, no! I was doing so well before! Isn't there a giant blooper at the end of this one? I don't even know. A giant blooper? I don't know what that means. I mean, there is a giant thing. Okay, I can't even. Now I'm getting pissed. Now I'm just getting pissed. Bloopers of the squids? Yes. There's a giant Cthulhu at the end. I'm just pissed that I just did that perfectly and nobody saw. I was so proud of myself. I was like, okay, that wasn't as hard as I remembered it being, and now I'm just fucking up left and right. Which is actually mildly hilarious to me, but you know. I'm gonna be an expert at this by the end. Just FYI. I can't believe I just swam into something. I swam into nothing earlier. Oh god. I'm distraught. I am absolutely distraught. Eads, I just wanted to show you this and be happy. And I was happy 2 seconds ago when I showed it to you, and then apparently the stream stopped. Can you set it up on Streamlabs so there's just like a loud blaring noise that I'm not even going for that coin. I'm skipping it. I'm skipping that coin. Can you make it so it yells at you whenever it goes down? Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I like this. I like the Cthulhu looking head right here. Okay, now, no swimming into anything, Dan. Just do it. Do it. Please. Be nice and calm and collected and cool. Alright, we only need 2 more coins. I mean, there's a pretty big squiddy. Stay away! Stay away! Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Should be good now, and I think... Ah! Ah! Just get out of here! Swim, Mario! Swim! The big Cthulhu is here! I'm going! I'm going! I'm going! I'm going! I'm going! Okay, please. Ah, Jesus. Okay, we've done it. We've done it. I don't care. I got the one up last time and I don't even care. Not doing it this time. Oh my god, that was way more stressful. That is nightmares. I was doing okay. I did one try earlier. Oh, I didn't mean to play again! No, I'm not doing it again. Not doing it again. Nope. Sorry, the mic. Cthulhu is done. It was an accident. Yep. That's, I'm good. Anyway, that. Hi, I'm Dan. Every time I get to school, you go live, so it's about time you aren't trying to avoid me. Well, now that I'm on the East Coast, Coyote, it's actually going to be hopefully a little bit better. What's actually back in this game? Alright, so... Okay, now back to Course World. Alright. Let's see here. We've been going for 2 hours and 50 minutes. I'm sorry about the stream borking out and then me dying holy crap a whole bunch of times. That is a nightmare. It only took you one try. I mean, the first time I did it, I died once and then I beat it the second time. And then the second time I did it, I beat it in one try. And then the third time, it took me about 20 tries. You are so going to enjoy having streams around your time. Yeah, it's going to be way better, Chaos. I mean, at the very least, if I start up at, you know, like 10 o'clock, which I shouldn't be, the idea is, like, I'm actually on a good sleep schedule right now. Life has been very normal recently, which has been good. It's been very just kind of like, okay, I've been staying up until like around like 1 or 2. Like that was the latest I stayed up, and that was last night. And then I woke up at like 8:30 this morning. So it was like normal life, which is really nice. Now you have to play it again? Oh, please, no. You've always been here. I was thinking that earlier when I was in your streamer, Eats. But yeah. No, I'm super excited to be on the East Coast now. It's going to be way better. If y'all didn't catch my YouTube update earlier, I was talking about getting regular on the gameplay stuff on YouTube, getting regular out here on Twitch, getting the streams going on. We have all of our gameplay stuff that we usually have going on. So since you're in NC now, are you going to quit smoking weed for good? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just a thing. Weed as it is. Well, first off, I have to do this.
Smoke weed.
On occasion and responsibly. Okay.
Yeah, there's no way in hell weed is going to be legal anytime soon here in North Carolina. So yeah, not going to be a thing. And if anything, it's going to be better for me. Like, I was definitely abusing it. I was smoking it way too much. But it was like a nice stress reliever and a nice kind of like, if things were kind of if I was getting really anxious, or if things were kind of like just really getting me down in general, like I could just smoke and chill and watch something and just relax. Like it was a nice like calmer at the end of the day or at the beginning of the day or, you know, all that stuff. But just in general, it'll be better for me in the long run. Get a medical card so it's easy these days. Oh no, it's not even legal medically in North Carolina. North Carolina is very backwards, if you didn't know. In some of the stuff, got to start eating more fiber. Get regular full stop. Heading out, Dro. Have a good one. Much love to you. Hope to come back soon. Hell yeah. Well, we've been going for about 3 hours. Liz should be home pretty much any minute now. She should be getting off her first line of work here. I'm thinking maybe we might just chat here a little bit longer and then wind down the stream and then pick back up tomorrow. Because I want to do some recording tomorrow and then also stream tomorrow as well. So I'm thinking probably starting up around... Now, the only reason why I started up so late today, because I was planning on streaming like all day today, but tomorrow, sorry, Eats, I saw that. The only reason I didn't stream as long today was because I ended up starting way later because my camera was being an effing asshole. I was trying to get not the green screen set up. It was literally just getting my camera to show up. This was not showing up earlier. This right here, you know? The Danz face. So luckily I ended up getting an adapter at Walmart and it ended up working. And then I picked up Super Mario Maker 2 just because it seemed like a really fun game to play. So we'll probably be playing more of this tomorrow as well as something else. But yeah, NC is actually a great place to live. Yeah, no, I like North Carolina, but it's just more so the the politics here are pretty backwards. But North Carolina as a state is amazing. I really like North Carolina. And Colorado as a state was amazing as well. It was just a bit more liberal than here. Another benefit for you, you don't have to do mental math to figure out the time zone differences. Yeah, there you go. You do like nature, though? I love nature. Went to NC for a few Panthers games. Lovely place. Yeah. And like, I have never been to a Panthers game. I had been to a Duke University game a million years ago. It was Duke and Georgia Tech when I was like a kid. But yeah, I haven't been to too many sporting events. I can't wait to go to a Canes game again. Last time I went to a Canes game was like, I don't know, when I was visiting in like 2013, I think. Something like that. I went nuts. I bought like a whole bunch of merch at their place. I bought like a face mask and a jersey. I still have the jersey. I don't know what happens to that face. Oh, I gave it to Tom. I still have that jersey though. One day I'll wear it. I'll just wear it at the start of the stream. I just realized my Green Lantern guy is like green screening out through the cave. But yes. There's no such thing as too much weed in your opinion. Well, like I was just smoking too much, you know. It was taking up too much of my time. Like between because I like to clean my pipe every single time in between uses because I was a weirdo and I like to clean pipe. I know some people don't give a shit and they'll just keep using the same bong water forever, but I was a weirdo who liked to clean the pipe and it was just too time consuming, you know. It's gonna be better to not have to do that. Is your brother named Tom? Yeah. You didn't know that? My brother Thomas. I was hoping he could swing by before the end of the stream, but I think he's probably in for the night. Unless I can get him to come over and watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Ooze. Your brother is also named Tom? What? How many siblings do you have? Just the one? I didn't know you had a brother, Eads. I didn't know you had siblings. I have 4 siblings. I have 3 sisters and a brother. And then all you sweet, lovely sisters and brothers out there, as Eads would say. Brother and a sister? Oh, nice. I did not know that at all. Both younger and stunneder? Are you saying they're more attractive than you? What are you trying to say? Quote ad, I like to clean my pipe. What? You just took that completely out of... Why does every quote have to be a lewd one? They're stunned. More so even than me? I don't know what that means. They're stunned. Stunder. Stunned in what way? I'm so confused. Because, Daniel, because? Okay. I'm just watching the numbers drop down. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm boring you. Did you hit him with all the Stone Cold Stunner? Exactly. Oh shit, big lulz over here. I just don't know what's happening. Are you mistyping or are you just saying I don't get stunned? I'd like to do that to a stranger and not in the dirty way. Oh god. I was thinking about playing some GTA 4 today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, what game should we play tomorrow? Let's figure out right now what games we're going to play tomorrow. Huh? Oh, what is it? Chaos. What is it? Chaos. Chaos. Where you were the one who wanted to see me start Kingdom Hearts. Well, you wanted to see me start up Eads. You and I are going to be doing Gears of War June 1st. Let's do it. Or July 1st, not June 1st. Yes, July 1st. I think that the Gears of War Monday, that day. I mean, you and I could probably go through a good chunk of that game. Canada Day. Oh, hey, Canada Day. The day Jacinto was razed to the ground. Can't wait for Gears. Yeah, Eads and I are going to be going co-op through the Gears games. Super excited. It's not real long. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it in one shot, but we should be able to do it in 2 shots for sure. Eads and I are going to be doing a co-op of Gears. If y'all do not follow Mr. Eads, you totally should. Yeah, it looks like I'm dropping some frames at points. Not that I can really do too much about that, but we're learning the internet here. It's kind of sucks that there's like random dropouts, which is kind of annoying because that's happened at points the last few nights. Like last night when I was setting up the office, the internet dropped out briefly. And I'm not sure if it was because I was putting up the whiteboard and had it sitting on the cables for the modem, or if it just went out. Let's see if Spectrum is fun or not. Frames are decent. Yeah, it looks like I'm just dropping every now and again. And it's only like a few frames here or there. But if we're going out, like in the streams dropping out, that kind of sucks. Yes, follow Mr. Eads right there. That's what I was trying to do. I want to set up the cats or the shit. I wish I had cats. You gonna play Pokemon Sword and Shield? If so, which one are you planning on getting? No, I am not. Is that the handheld or is that on the Switch? I'd imagine that's on the Switch at this point, right? You run the server inspector after the move. Maybe a different ingest server would help. There you go. Maybe that. Oh, yeah. No, you're absolutely right. I might be on. I think I'm on auto. Pretty sure I'm on auto. For the stream. Yeah, I'm on auto server. But I didn't do ingest thing or whatever. Server inspector, I mean. But that would maybe be a thing. Send you the thing. Oh, thank you, sir. It's on Switch. I got you. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe at some point. We have so many other games on the list, though. Like I picked this up because this is like a blast in the nostalgia for me. So it's kind of like, yeah, I want to play this, but yeah, I don't know. Pokemon comes out in November. Well, in that case, maybe we'll see how it goes. It's not too far off. Maybe. Shots easy. Two shots. Yeah, definitely 2. Yeah. What do y'all think? I think I want to chat here the rest of the time. Let's hang out and chat, unless you want to watch me play a couple more courses. What do you think? Chat or courses? If y'all have any questions or anything, you're always up for chatting. I'm down for chatting. I can always switch the thing over to just chatting. Chat. Calibration said chat. It's happening. Calibration has spoken. I'm kind of looking to chill. Anything's good. We'll get some more gaming going on later. We played 3 hours. I can't even believe that went by like nothing. Like nothing, y'all. Thank you so much for coming out. Y'all are the effing best. I effing love doing this. I love streaming as my job and doing YouTube videos and being an idiot and writing shit. I've been writing a lot. That was the one thing that, like, you know, along with having kind of shitty depression and all that stuff, it did kind of yield some kind of interesting creative results. Because I had some really kind of dark ideas for things and, was able to elaborate and actually kind of start writing on some stuff and write out a lot of ideas and get going on some scripts. So I'd really like to start producing some things here soon. Not like dark stuff, but like, you know, one of the movies that I'm writing is kind of dark. But you know, it did lend to some interesting creative times. Let's see here. Any interesting stories happened while on the road? There were some, but nothing that I really remember too much. Because there were a couple that I remembered. Like I was like, oh, I should remember this, but there was so much going on that it was really tough to. Like it was more so just idiot drivers a lot of the time. and some weirdly named places. How's the new apartment compared to the last one? I love this apartment. I really do like this apartment a lot. It's bigger. We have a little bit more space. Liz has her own office. I have my own office. Liz has her own office. We have the bedroom. We have the living room set up. The living room's bigger. We have both couches in the living room now, along with the projector set up, and the workout set up, and the kitchen's all going. See, the thing is, the kitchen's a little bit smaller though. There's a lot less storage in the kitchen. So we have a lot of extra like Tupperware and everything kind of floating around right now. That's just kind of like trying to cram in there. We had to give away some of our Tupperware to Tom and Sammy. If you go back in time and back in time, which famous person would you want to meet? Ooh, well, I've met Claudio from Coheed and Cambria. Very briefly. I was super nervous. That was the most nervous I've ever been meeting a celebrity. I walked ahead of him, turned around, faced him and Chani, his wife. And was just like, "Are you Claudio Sanchez? I'm a big fan. Thank you so much for everything you did." And I just walked off. The older you get, the more you love Tupperware. And I was kind of, sad to see it go. But at the same time, we needed to make some space. Soldier53, thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're doing well. Let's see here. Oh, Casey Dubs, have a good one. Much love to you. Thank you so much for stopping by and giving that follow and subscribing and everything. I appreciate you. We love you. I love you too, Shadow Kid. Oh, go back in time. Which famous person would you want to meet that isn't like alive anymore? I'd like to actually talk to Stan Lee. I mean, if y'all know from the Hub video, the Stan Lee creature snapshot we did. I have the poster right behind the green screen, like the poster that's signed by him. I got a poster signed by him, but I didn't get to meet him. And I paid $200, $200. What was it? I paid money for that poster. The Stanley Petting Zoo. Yeah. And James has footage of us in line waiting, but like they grabbed our posters and some guy got them signed and I didn't get to talk to him. So, I mean, getting to talk to Stan and saying how much he meant to me would have been nice. Like that's kind of one of my bigger regrets as far as like, I didn't get to meet Stan. I got to see him from afar and I got to wait in line to get my poster signed, but I didn't get to have him sign it in front of me. Let's see here. Any advice for losing creative drive? Currently just in weird funk. Calibration, I hear that. Like towards the end of the Hub, the last like year or so, I remember in a meeting at one point, I was like, I want to contribute and I want to get this, like, I want to bring more to it, but I just don't know what to do. And I was just so burnt out by that point by doing the grind for so long. And I was just so in my head about so many things. And the audience had just like become such a weird thing back and forth between posting videos and them just shitting on us and stuff. And it was just like, I completely get being in a creative funk and not really knowing where to go or what to do. But I mean, it's just kind of picking a path, forging forward and doing the best that you can. I mean, for me, a lot of my inspiration comes from watching things, like watching movies and being like, oh, that's kind of weird the way they did that. I would have done this. And then kind of spawning off of that, like, oh, well, I mean, this kind of gives me an idea for that. Or a lot of the time, it's just trying not to be. A lot of the time, I kind of just see the things that I would do differently, and that kind of can inspire me sometimes. Just absorbing other shows, other movies, other things. And sometimes that can spark an idea. Sometimes it's reading. Sometimes it's, just reading articles, reading different things, learning. It's kind of going out there and expanding your mind can certainly help. If you're in a certain kind of mindset, just don't be locked in that mindset. Try to be open to new ideas and kind of, yeah, I don't know. I got into meditation a little bit when I was in Colorado. I'd like to continue that. Not that that's really like yielded any results as far as like ideas and stuff. But that's something that kind of helped me in a sense of like just kind of lessening more so, because, you know, a lot of the time my ideas can just be, or my brain can just be kind of like going. And sometimes it's nice to just shut down and give your brain a little bit of a rest for like 20 minutes. Set your timer for 20 minutes and just sit in silence and try not to think of anything. And the way to do that is kind of, some people repeat a mantra to themselves, like they'll repeat a phrase or a word. I try to pick a word that doesn't mean anything, like that's just kind of like a nothing word, and say it over and over and over and over again in your mind. That way you can kind of keep those thoughts from coming up. And it's a good reset, and do that for 20 minutes. Set a timer for 20 minutes. You'll be surprised how quickly those 20 minutes go by. Because your brain, when you're thinking of the same thing over and over and over again, and you're not giving it anything else to kind of feed off of, your brain kind of like starts to get bored of that thing that you're doing. And it's really weird thinking of nothing and kind of being in a weird, like, goose fraba, sort of space. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many different things, and there's no one fix or anything, but, back from the shower, Keon. Nice. It's storming outside. Dang. I think it's starting to thunder when I was walking over to Walmart earlier. Hopefully it didn't start. I don't think it started raining or anything. It was very windy. But yeah, I don't know, like any sort of surefire way, but it's certainly, worth considering. A couple of those different things there. Losing creative drives, G's too real. Literally, Cooper was the first thing you've painted this whole summer. It was really cathartic. Hell yeah. And sometimes you just have to kind of like focus and blast through it, you know? Crow Killer 1991, thank you for the 300 bitos. Hello. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, like, focusing on something, picking something, and moving through it, like that's what I've done. Like that's what I was doing for the last couple years, you know, in Colorado. It was like, I want to do this. I know I want to do this. Why can't I just, you know, bring myself to it? And it was like me being out in Colorado for so long was just, it was too long. And I would have liked to have moved back way sooner. It was just not in the cards. Like it wasn't easy to do. Oh, I should move that chat down, by the way. That's a little too high. It's set to the old ways. Let me move that down. Boop. But yeah. Let's see here. You do that with movies too, Demon? Nice. Yeah, sometimes I'll go see a horror movie, and because I've wanted to make a horror movie for so long, and I have so many ideas, and I love horror movies. And so I'll go see a horror movie that I think is good, and I'll be like, wow, that wasn't even that complicated. Like I could do that. So it's kind of going off of there. It's like, what would I want to see? What would I want to do? What's something that I haven't seen that I would like to do? I have I've been developing a horror movie. The working title is called The Evil Above. It's not that great of a title, but that's the working title for it currently. I don't have anything better because I haven't really written that too much far out. I've written a shit ton of ideas for it, and I've started the script, but it's not that far along. And I have some really good scares for that I've kind of had in my mind for quite a while, because I like some of them. One of them is kind of like a bit of a cliche, but a bit of a turn on it. And then some of the other things are like just straight up like there's some yeah, anyway, there's just like a lot of ideas that I've had for a long time. I don't want to get into too specifics of it, but like there's ideas that you just have that kind of stick around. And it's just kind of elaborating on those and making them fun. Doing something outside your comfort zone will help a creative funk quite often. Yes. I mean, that's kind of the thing too, is pushing yourself. You really got to push yourself. Should model more, but you're creatively dead 3D modeling wise. Oh, I loved your Cooper, by the way, Keon. Yeah, no, the Cooper that you made was fantastic, and I'm glad that it was out of your comfort zone and that you push yourself to do it, because it was awesome. Liz and I thought it was so cute. I showed it to Liz. Oh, it's if you didn't know, it's the background on my phone right now. You can't really see it super well. It's the background of my the background of my phone. Yeah. Well, because my main screen is this. It's Hugo. My main screen is Hugo, a picture I took of him. So, yeah. Super cute. Super cute. Agent Pig McPig, I hope you're doing well. That's a fantastic name. Agent Pig McPig. Pork at law. So many of these people in this chat are tremendously creative people, whether through writing, drawing, painting, or what have you. Exactly. And we have a whole bunch of really awesome artists. I completely agree. Selvin, how are you doing? I need to watch Lucky Number 11 now that I'm here. And my brother was always the one recommending that to me, Selvin, because you had said that was a really good movie, right? Last time we were talking. Yeah, do it. I have it on Blu-ray, so I'll be sure to break it out and Tom and I can watch it. I need to watch a good Bruce Willis movie because I think he's just some of the movies I've seen him in recently, because Liz and I went through the Die Hards and he just gets so lazy towards the end of those movies. Armageddon, of course. Of course, Armageddon's fantastic. And that was like, that movie, my brother and I went and saw in theaters, Armageddon. And it was good. That was a really great movie. I was a kid. What was that, 98? Yeah, I was 8 years old when I went and saw that with my brother. Hudson Hawk? I've never seen Hudson Hawk. I need to watch that one. I've heard only good things about that one. That one has him and, is it Damon Wayans? Hostage is a great movie. I did see Hostage. Hostage was okay. I don't remember it being amazing, but it had not Ben Schwartz. Oh crap. Angel from X-Men 3, Last Stand. Ben, oh my God, why am I blanking on his name? Anybody? Gotta check out some of Bruce Willis's music. It's amazing. I have not checked out his music either. I should. You were born in 98? Oh, dang. Well, I mean, I was born in 89. Everything's relative, y'all. Whenever people are like, I'm so young, it's just like, yeah, but I mean, it's like, we're all born at different times. How about Tremors? Oh, I've seen Tremors. Tremors is a great movie. I'm amazed that show didn't get picked up. Air Force One is a guilty pleasure movie. Oh, yeah. Air Force One is one of my brother's favorites. Gary Oldman, Harrison Ford. Get off my plane. You're also born in 98. You're born in 95, 96. My sister Haley was born in 96. So Silent Blade, thank you so much for that follow. Ben Foster, thank you, sir. Ben Foster, yeah, from 310 to Yuma. He was fantastic in 310 to Yuma. And I haven't seen Hell or High Water. I've only heard good things about that, too. I think that was either on Netflix or Amazon, and I need to check that out. There's so many movies I'm behind on that I'd really like to get to. Your mind is blank too. Ben is part of why you liked Hostage so much. He was so creepy. Yeah, he plays a really good creepy, like, bad guy. He's kind of too good at it. I'm kind of thinking something might be wrong with him. But Ben Foster is a fantastic actor. Started your physiotherapy, so I guess you have to go to the gym every day? Hey, there you go. That's nice. On the bright side, your shoulder feels really better. Score. Yeah, like after all that moving and everything, like lifting the boxes and lifting everything and just like doing it day in, day out for like more than a week straight, pretty much. I am just like, my back was really sore, but now that things are starting to heal and everything, like I did some push-ups earlier and I was like, oh my gosh, I was just like wrecking shit. Let's see here. Can we get a good... Baby muscles. Got my baby muscles going. Logan Paul was born yesterday. Or is that like, was it his birthday? You excited for Rise of Skywalker? Oh, super excited. I wasn't one of those people who hated The Last Jedi. I actually quite liked The Last Jedi, but I am very excited for JJ to come back because I wish it would have been that way in the first place. I wish it would have been like JJ kind of oversaw things a little bit more as opposed to them just doing random things throughout the series of that. I figured they would have like done a little bit more. Oh, thank you, everybody. Sorry to flex on you, but like I gotta start lifting now. I gotta roll the move into more active stuff because leading up to the move, my diet was horrible. Like I was getting pretty depressed just before the move. When I got back from Kansas, like it was really nice to see a bunch of friends and everything, but like I was really daunted by this move and really scared that it wasn't gonna go that well. And it ended up being fine. But leading up to it, I was eating a bunch of ho-hos and ice cream, and I put on like 15 pounds. And that was the most weight I had put on in quite a while. Like I had been maintaining weight for quite a bit because I've been maintaining around 160. And I got down to 155 around when I got back from Kansas because I was really focusing on working out my diet and doing really well. And then I just completely fell off the wagon, put on 15 pounds, got up to 170, which I hadn't seen in quite a while. And now I'm back down to around 160 after the move because I've been eating right. I've been, with the move, obviously exercising a whole bunch, just through working, lifting boxes and moving heavy things, but then eating properly as well and not eating a bunch of crap. So at this point, I'm trying to, just get to, you got to eat shit sometimes. Yeah, that's absolutely true too. Like I'm not like a super big stickler on eating super properly all the time. I like sugary things. I just had a Kreller before the stream. Like, I like a donut every now and again. And like, it's just not eating. My thing was I was eating half a pack of Ho-Hos every single day. And that's not the best. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. So, all that stuff. Let's see here. I don't want to miss any things. Yeah, that's how the move was. The move was pretty good, Selvin. The move was pretty good. Long drive. Born in 2000, you're a youngster. Holy shit. Yeah, you are 19 years old, Coyote. Well, assuming whenever you 18, 19. Brain can't wrap your head around the fact that people born in 2000 are 18 plus already. That is pretty nuts. I remember when I was like working at the grocery store, I always had to be aware of what year people were born for alcohol and cigarettes and stuff. So like I had to be aware of what year people would have had to have been born, and just keeping up with that throughout time. It's well, now that I haven't had to keep up with it, it is kind of weird to think like I've kind of been off that mindset for a bit. It's a lot of stretches for you, but you're slowly adding things to the routine. Nice, like weights, rowing machine, etc. Hopefully you can lose a bit more weight. Score. Rowing machine is great. That's a really good cardio. That's good cardio, and it's good like for stretching and your muscles and everything. Like I like a good rowing machine. You were watching that lie detector video. Damn, Daniel. Oh my God, I frag him. That video will haunt me till the day I die. You're way too skinny. Demon Spades. And see, that's the kind of thing too, is like you're either, and I saw Spencer just before I left, like just before I left, the day before I left, 24 hours before I left Colorado. I was hanging out with Spencer. We went and got lunch and everything. And he was, at the end, I was like, you need to eat some more, bud. Like you need to eat some more food. And he's like, I have been eating. Like, and when we were working together, I saw what he ate. Like he ate just like me. Like he ate a bunch of stuff. It's just his metabolism won't let him put on fat. Like it's just really tough for him. And he works out and everything, and he has muscle, but it's like he's just a skinny dude naturally. And some people are like that, and it's tougher for them to put on weight. Like it's tougher for some peeps to put on weight. As it is easy for other people to put on too much weight through what they're eating. Like that's kind of where I am. If I eat too much, is I can easily put on a bunch of weight if I really kind of went around. Let's see here. You're at your heaviest at like 200 plus pounds. Yeah, I got around to 260. I was getting edging up past 260 when I got the flu in early 2016, and I lost 20 pounds. And then after that, I ended up like kind of losing more weight because I wasn't eating properly, because I couldn't afford food that well on top of rent. When Liz and I split up, and I was, and then the hub was not doing that well. And it was just like, that was a really like 2016 after the guys left, and after I got, Liz and I split up for our 6-month period where we were split up. It was not a fun time, and it was not a good time for me mentally and physically. And that kind of is what set me on my path to being in a really bad spot when the hub ended in the first place. Like I was starting to pick myself back up when the hub ended, but it didn't get there. And then the hub ended, and that just really set me off in a really, really bad direction. So, but yes, Jack Juggernaut, how are you doing? Poppin', I'm just chatting with the chat right now, Jack. I hope you're doing well. Your heaviest was like 240. Dang. Yeah, and it's like shit happens, and sometimes like I was always like around 250. Like a lot of the time during the hub, I was always around 250, and people were always like, "Dan, you look great. Have you lost weight?" I'm like, "No, I'm the fattest I've ever been." And like I was kind of consistently like 240, probably in the first creature house, and then working my way up ever so slowly to 250, and kind of putting on too much weight and eating way too much and all that stuff. When you first started losing weight, you were only doing light weights and cardio, right? Yeah, it was like I was first focusing on my diet. When Liz ended up coming back, she was always super into fitness and kind of got me into fitness. I had always resisted for a long time, but then I was like, okay, I'm ready to actually start doing this. So I started off with shadow boxing, and it was just body weight. I was doing shadow boxing throughout the apartment, just walking around in the middle of the night, like punching and walking and focusing on my breathing and getting that down. Started doing more push-ups. And then I started leaning into the weights and lifting weights, and eventually I started cardio, getting like more, because we ended up getting the gym membership, so we had machines and stuff like that. We were doing the treadmill, we were doing the rowing machine, all that stuff. I really like doing that stuff. The battle ropes, I love battle ropes because those kick your ass. And now whenever we're doing lifting and everything, I like doing deadlifts. Deadlifts are really good because that's like a full body workout. It gets your heart going, it gets you breathing. But at the same time, at this point, I built up enough strength where it's not as super intensive, although it kicks my ass. But when I'm doing it, I can do it, and it's just like, whew, but I don't feel like I just kicked my ass. I feel like it's really weird, but the day after, I feel like I kicked my ass. The Wubble Boom video still haunts my memories. Oh my gosh. Oh, Spencer with the thing stretched across his face. I still have a gif of that. Oh God, hold on. I gotta pull that up just because it makes me laugh. I have a GIFs folder on my channel, on my computer, just full of GIFs that I made back in the day. I think that actually might be, let's see here. I gotta pull that up though, just because that's such a funny image. I remember I tagged Doug Jones in it because I was saying like, when your friend tries to imitate Doug Jones, Abe Sapien or something like that. And it was hilarious to me. It was so good. Let's see here. Oh, actually, I think it's in. I need to remember which folders are in what here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, nope. Dang. Let's see. I'm going to find it because I know where it is. It's here. It's here. Here. Where is it? Is it called Wubble? It is not called Wubble. It's called Spencer. It's not called Spencer. Damn it. Where is it? I know it's here. I rendered it out as a GIF. It's here somewhere. And I will find you. I will kill you. Is it in my other GIFs folder? Well, now I'm just looking like a fool with my pants on the ground. Giddy up. I know it's on here somewhere. I just don't know what it's called. Instead, we get... Yeah, okay. Let's just put that there. I couldn't find it. Just a yeah, okay. Speaking of Doug Jones, whatever happened to the Nosferatu remake? I remember you interviewed him on your channel a few years ago. That is still coming out. It is still being made. It's just taking way longer, I think, for the director, David Lee Fisher. David Lee Fisher, is that his name? I can't remember his name. Oh, what is it? Pretty sure it was David Lee Fisher, wasn't it? Oh gosh, I always remember. I think when I tweeted his name, I said it wrong. The director was spending more time on the effects, and I think it's coming out this year, but I have no idea. They haven't done an update on it in a bit. But as far as I know, it's still happening. I just don't know what's happening with it. I'm sorry I couldn't find that GIF though. I know I have it somewhere. Let's see here. Continuing from your last comment, you definitely drank too much pop before, so the tooth extraction is kind of giving you an excuse to chill out in that regard. Nice. That's good. Yeah, sometimes you need an excuse to kind of quit for a little bit. Time to see see the future, and it looks like beautiful. It looks like beautiful. Yes. Did the sub and people donate help you feel a bit better? Hey, Jokey, how are you doing? I hope you are doing fantastic and everything. The sub and people donate help you feel a bit better. I mean, it certainly helps, pay the bills and all that stuff when people are supportive and all that jazz. I don't know if it certainly like it's an alleviation of like, I don't have to worry about rent. I don't have to worry about bills because people are, helping out the stream and all that stuff. And they're helping keeping me going. And that's always like a nice boost and all that stuff. But, like money isn't the end all be all happiness thing. I wish money didn't exist in the first place. Then we can all just like hang out and like give each other value as people, as opposed to just there being a monetary thing. I hope you're doing fantastic, Jokey. Doing good, Jack. Hell yeah. I'm sorry. I'm like so far behind the chat right now, but I was keeping up with questions and all that stuff. Can you swim too? I can swim. Yeah. Yeah, walking is good. Walking around your neighborhood. I completely agree. Getting out. I didn't know when I was in Colorado, there were so many trails around me. There was nature trails everywhere and I had no idea. And it was gorgeous. I saw some of the most beautiful sights around my place. I was looking for a GIF. It was weird. Feel that way when you're walking. Your mom was up. You walked to the apartment and the restaurant and back. The only 1.55 miles. Yeah, nice. Hell yeah. And the more you do it, the more easy it is, just get on a treadmill. Like if your apartment complex or you're a member of a gym or something like that, just get on a treadmill, walk for 20 minutes. Like just set it to 4, set it to 3.5 or 4, where it's a nice brisk walk and you're kind of having to work for it a little bit, but not too much. And you're just kind of going. And like that can set you on the path and all that stuff. Any new tattoo ideas in the old head noodle calibration? I want to get this sleeve done at some point. Although like we don't have the Colorado artists anymore, who was awesome and helped out do these ones. I would like him to fly out at some point and get him to finish the sleeve. I do have ideas to kind of make it a little Adam Westy with like some Bam Kapow sort of deals, and some other things Batman related on this side. But I mean, I don't know. I still want this to be the gaming, and because I still have the Skyrim tattoo right there, the Imperial logo. That's right. I can never show it like in a good way, but I still have the Skyrim tattoo there. I want to get an Isaac tattoo. Just like the Isaac head with the tears. I want to get that. So many other things. Splinter Cell, Fallout. I want to get them all on this arm, and everything, and probably maybe another Batman symbol right here. I wanted to get the fat Batman, like Ben Affleck Batman logo, over here on this arm, considering I have on this side the Batman 1989 logo, along with Batman right there. Then that's very animated series and all that stuff. Don't talk about tattoos, Dan. No, I'm sorry, but it's awesome. Word of the day, biblioclept, meaning one who steals books. I'm a biblioclept. Do you think you could search for the gift by any keywords? Let me look it through the folder as opposed to looking through the other thing. I think I may be able to just drag and drop it into the thing if I find it. That's not the right thing. But I also think it was I was looking in the wrong folder. It should be in here. Yeah, I think I found it now. Yep, Doug Spencer, right here. Please let me add it. It won't let me. Hold on. I got it. I found exactly where it was in 2 seconds. I like how it took me 2 seconds to find it this time around. I was just in the wrong folder before. I got a little mixed up. Jordan effing choking him out. I was telling him to be handsy, to be like Doug Jones. Looks like he's being smothered. Hey, Liz. We're winding down the stream. We're just chatting and such. You can be a disembodied hand off the side. Or body. Maybe. It's Liz with the P-Smart shirt. She's home.
She's home.
Boop. Boop, boop.
Boop, boop.
Somebody was asking about you on the YouTube video earlier. Somebody was like, I heard a lot of "you're doing good, Dan," but what about Liz? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry the battery was dying. I was just rushing through and trying to get everything good. But I was talking about how you were kind of bummed about missing the Colorado friends and all that stuff, but things are going good and that you're excited and the we got the family members out here that you're getting to meet and all that stuff and all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how was work?
Work was good.
First day.
First day
At the new place.
10 o'clock really doesn't mean 10.
Yeah. Well, it usually didn't mean before when it was closing.
Well, yeah, but I have like tons more shit to do because there's more dogs.
Yeah. Lots of puppos. Let's see here. I'm so far behind in the chat. Sorry, y'all. If you ever get a tattoo, you want to do a Power Rangers one, maybe Master Stripes tattoo from the Power Rangers Jungle Fury. Ooh. Yeah, we were talking about tattoos.
Tattoos.
Show off your BioShock tattoo.
Okay.
If you want, you don't have to. Look at that. Look at that Delta. That's Delta from BioShock 2. Yeah, that drill is kind of the best. That drill is amazing.
Fish out.
It's okay.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, that one's amazing, and I absolutely love it.
Hi, everyone.
That looks flipping amazing. I know. And Chance, who did our tattoos, you can actually check out our video when we got those. Have you always had that? She's had that since 2013. Got all the cats coming in. You don't have to snap at them. It's fine. We got those in done in 2013, I think.
Something like that.
2013, 2014.
Something like that.
Yeah. Currently working on an anime sleeve on your right arm.
Nice.
Ooh. Got Naruto, DBZ, and Digimon on it just thus far. Liz has like Pokemon on the other one.
Yeah.
She has Pokemon. She's got Lion King. She's got a lot of really great ones. I just have Batman and Skyrim. Like, that's all I have.
No worries, Violet.
Right now. You've been a fool. Oh, no worries. Yeah. She also has the chains. She has a man chooses, a slave obeys. That's what it says on it. She has the chains for BioShock for Jack. You need to play
I was trying to download it.
BioShock Infinite. Liz needs to stream some BioShock Infinite.
I do. And I have a plan to.
Yeah, do it.
I just have to get the Infinite downloaded first. It's a big file.
Yeah, because you've played Infinite. You just haven't played the Burial at Sea DLC.
Yeah.
So you need to do that because it's amazing.
I was going to ask if you wanted pizza.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm going to wind down the stream now. We've been going for 3.5 hours. I got Mario Maker, Super Mario Maker 2.
I know I saw that you were playing some of that.
And I didn't get your lock. We're going to have to get it tomorrow morning. I completely forgot because the guy took me to check out and I was like, oh. And I said, yeah.
Because you got the game there.
Yeah, and I had to get an adapter and everything. So, Liz, stream, please. You missed them. Yes, and if y'all didn't know, Liz does stream. She just hasn't had we haven't had the time and all that stuff.
A bit of a thing.
Yeah, because Liz is already working a full-time job, so.
But it'll be a little bit easier because I have less worry about people at my job who watch my streams. That was a big stressor for me. So I can tell you about my job without worrying about my boss getting upset.
Yeah. There
Not
you go.
that Blake would, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's a little awkward.
You want to be able to de-stress at the end of the day, and just kind of be like, oh, work was crappy. More animals. Oh, yeah, we got kitties coming in right now. Yeah. Want to pick up Power Rangers Battle for the Grid for Switch? Funny you figured out the story of Infinite when someone recognized Elizabeth, but she didn't know them. Interesting. Well, anyway, y'all, thank you so much for coming out for the stream. Thank you for showing all the support. Much love to you. We hit one of our goals. We hit our Metro 2033 playthrough goal. Oh, that feels fantastic. Which is effing awesome. I can't thank y'all enough for the support. We're going to be streaming again tomorrow. I didn't figure out what we were going to play yet, but I would absolutely love to do that right now. Let's figure it out. Let's see here. If you do !info at any point during any stream, you can always check out what games we got going on our stream info list. Right now, playthrough-wise, we have GTA 4, Half-Life, the Black Mesa remake, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix. We haven't got back to that, Chaos. You're right. We should get to that soon. Middle-earth: Shadow of War, Red Dead Revolver, South Park: The Fractured But Whole, Soma, Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception, Until Dawn, and Zelda Breath of the Wild. Let me add Mario Maker to it just because we got that going on now. The horror games that we have on that list we'll be getting to in a 15-hour stream next month. Probably early next month I'll be doing a 15-hour stream one of these weekends here, and we'll actually get going on more horror games and getting going on Outlast 2, as well as finishing up Soma and finishing up Until Dawn. So all the things. Dishonored, yes. Keon, that's why I was going to mention, are you going to be around tomorrow, Keon? Because we could do Dishonored tomorrow, maybe. Or something else. But yeah, much love to y'all. Y'all are the effing best. And I'm going to give out another massive chunk of batarangs here just because don't be pressured. Oh, yeah. To those who have been hoarding their batarangs, you aren't going to be hoarding them much longer. So get them used. Dun, 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 dun. I'm looking at you, Ricky. I'm looking at you, Ricky. I'm looking at you, Ricky. Dun, 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 dun. The great batarang drought is coming. Alfredo, take it away!
This is Alfredo, and you're listening to BTCV Radio.
Can I just say...
We have fun here in the Batcave.
Of all the idiots.
What kind of fun, you
all the idiot
ask?
villages.
Let me break it down for you. I'm Giovanni Alfredo, voice like butter through radio, in practice kinda messy, but for a snack delicioso, playing music at my booth. Robin's pounding at the door, saying they need more bread, as if that's something I can afford. Master Danz pays me pennies. I have to save up just to get Wendy's twice a month, my only lunch. Outside of clothes, I don't weigh a bunch. I mainly rummage through the trash, eating whatever I can find. Stale, spoiled, moist, or rotten. Close your eyes, hope you don't die. Bats biting at my neck, bats biting at my shins, and biting at my nose, and biting at my ears, and biting at my taint, and biting at my nips, and bite. There's just a lot of bats. They all bite. Alfredo. I'm Alfredo. Gonna break it down for you, y'all. You ready? I'm ready. We're all ready here. I'm Alfredo. Getting greasy day and night, fixing up the Danzmobile. You think he'd once hire a mechanic or at least provide a decent meal?
All right, y'all, we're going to raid Spoon. Get in on this. Spoon's playing some Mario Maker right now. Playing some Mario Maker 2. Get in on it. Let's do it. Much love to y'all. Have a good one. See y'all later. Bye, everybody.
And hardly to clown around. I'll leave that to the Joker because Alfredo broke it down.
Bye, everybody. Much love to you.